I only know something, but no civilian thing out here. It's 8:58 p.m. October 2nd. So this is what they're doing, a piece of this. So they're using human programming, trying to program people to ideas. Granted, it doesn't work, but they will trick people and take advantage of people pretending to be rich. They'll take advantage of people pretending to be the Illuminati, and they'll take advantage of people who seek approval of rich people, Illuminati, politicians, whatever. So they take advantage of the approval seekers and the followers. Then they try to program them to certain ideas and say it's a rich thing, it's a politician thing, it's an Illuminati thing, whatever. And then they say, oh, here are the rules. And chosen one is, whatever happens in the mind output, you have to do, or it's supposed to influence the world, whatever. And then they have the mind output potentially flooding through all these different sites where people are watching this. Um, then at the same time, they act like it's in the most positive person in the world's mind or some bullshit. I don't know what they do. But then at the same time, they fire images at the neural implant with the Frame Squad guys that I see in the mind's eye. And then they try to influence the world in a negative way by firing images and then them trying to control some world or this global terrorist weapon, something of that nature. Um, so I got I don't know all the details. I'm just putting something together. They have the global terrorist weapon. Don't know how the mind output shows or the community or the population. They have the mind output, the frame squad. The global terrorist weapon, frame squad, mind output, and then trying to program people to ideas, kind of thing. There may be more to it. I'm still chewing on these things and trying to put it together. But that's key. So if someone has some background information, ponder what they were doing and what they conspired. Um, then they also have the people. If I was supposed to be some chosen one, they hired these terrorizer people, and they sat around trying to cause anger and agitation all day, and that's what they sit around doing. They literally have people shocking my brain, shocking my heart, shocking my genitals, um, shocking my lungs, committing crimes on me daily, trying to aggravate me and agitate me, trying to enrage me. So if they had this chosen one thing going, maybe they're trying to conjure angry mind outputs in order to influence this population, to conjure negativity, um, amongst other things. What else did they do? Or what else were they doing? This I haven't heard of this chosen one thing in a while. This was a long time ago. This was more late 2017, early 2018, 2019. I didn't even know about this chosen one late 2017, 2018. Then they started calling it the chosen one like 2019ish, late 2018, 2019, saying something about that because in late 2017, early 2018, someone tried to say something, think of something like The Secret once. And that's when I started saying, it's in my mind, blah, blah, blah. That's why I was always saying, it's in my mind, it's in my mind. Nothing negative happened to me or my family, it's in my mind. And then, eventually they tried to call it the chosen one or something. But there was something about that. But then pondered their chosen one, the human program, the global terrorist weapon, and then the frame squad. And then they kept trying to do whatever happened in my mind happened to me. Like if I'd read articles about disease, they'd try to give me disease, or they would say stuff to me via telepathy. I'd hear it I'd hear it come to my awareness. Like they'd say, "You're going to the psych ward," and I'm like, "No, I'm not." And they're like, "It's in your mind." I'm like, "You said that." And they'd try to make me go to the psych ward. So they kept trying to influence the telepathy in a negative way, so they could be like, it was in his mind and bring negativity to me. So that was one of their hustles. But there's more to it. Um, but that's a piece of it. But put the frame squad, the mind output, the chosen one together, and the global terrorist weapon, and the human program. The chosen one, the frame squad, the global terrorist weapon, human programming together. That should reveal some of their terrorist agendas, their gambling rings, and trying to program people to betting results and trying to course violence with betting results, not sure the population of people who see these results, and then trying to tell people they can commit crimes when they lose bets and punish the mule and punish whoever else. Um, and then they manipulate betting results to take advantage of these people to course crime and violence. So that's a piece of this. Mm, what else were these weirdos doing? I'll put it together more later, but that's some more food for thought to analyze for people who have more background information.